Hai că mă aud și eu acum. Am rezolvat. Ia. Nu știu ce să fac, să reacționez la ceva sau să dăm direct compe mare sau să dau eu două, dacă tot e ceva din încălzire așa. Dau ceva din încălzire una alta. Ia. Să vedem ce mai e pe YouTube, pe aici. Intira la aia. Ia cum a început meciul. Să-mi pocnesc un pic deget pe lemn ca să mă fiu pregătit.
Let's roll.
Sper să am un coechipier foarte bun. Sau, de Doamne ajută. Că dacă nu e jali. Jali cu jumătate. Ai. Hello bro, hello. Doamne băiat.
What's up?
Remember, this is bandit country. Shoot everything that moves.
Good. Best feeling.
Ok.
I go long.
Go, go.
Move!
Doamne băiat. Asta am timp să mă joc. Duc.
I'm 3 HP. I don't see.
N-am putut să-i dau moarte directe.
No.
Sorry bro, sorry. I'm really sorry.
Lose. No problem.
Hai, poate fac ceva. Ia să-mi iau eu mapă.
Are we rushing in? Or are we going sneaky beaky like?
Da, cu mapă. Și-mi bro. Hai,
Terrorists win.
nu am apucat să dau hit-ul ăla pe cap, băi. Că dacă îi dădeam un bârnău, îi zbura cu creierul. Pomagul meu.
Let's go.
Go short.
Ok. Să mă duc. Prin smoke.
I'm waiting. Short.
Ia mai mor de aici.
Free AVP.
Ok.
You want AVP?
Yes, AVP, please.
Give me. I'm
We are out of here. Grenade out.
Oh shit. We go again. Hai, fă pic.
Grenade out.
N-ai tupeu.
Counter-terrorists win. Are you right
Free game.
N-am putut să dau full damage, dar... Na.
You go long, I'm go short.
Okay.
And palace.
Okay.
Come on, chop chop. Throwing smoke.
For now is...
I go behind. On me.
Okay.
Counter-terrorists win. Nice.
Ce bine frumos are asta. Very good, bro.
Yes.
Go. Throwing smoke. Incendiary out. Laying down smoke. Deploying flashbang.
Am acoperit acolo balconul. Și nu mai văd nimica.
Palace one. Nice try.
Hai, dar ce mă pupat în amândouă, fără. Dar n-am știu cât de direct pus prin smoke. Dar chiar că dau... Îl așteptăm acolo. Right, bro, go right.
Move it, son. Throwing flashbang. Flashbang.
Okay, I'm play time.
Very low. Nu știu am mort eu pe ăla acolo, cum nu i-am dat eu damage. Că acolo puteam să dau damage frumos.
Counter-terrorists win. There you go.
Nice.
Ia, hai să-mi dăm un spectacol.
Hello, teammate.
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life. Throwing fire.
Mor.
Smoke.
Ce dracu să mor.
Palace.
Ok.
Take a bomb. Nice.
You're a champion.
Și pe noi am dat acolo, l-am uscat. Hai la tero, vici pa la tero.
Come on, let's go.
E pa la tero.
Let's go.
Go short.
Gata, am revenit.
Bro, long and short.
Eu nu înțeleg cum dracu nu intră gloantele din ăștia. Nu înțeleg deloc. Good job, nice. Right.
Sorry.
No problem, that is good.
45 HP.
Dai să-mi iau cu asta. Nimic, bunul. Dacă fac ceva cu și bunul.
Counter-terrorists win.
Că n-am mare tool pe scenarii. Am proiect.
We must move.
Ok. Eu nu le știu să... Good. Scar, bro. Scar.
Spawn, site.
Ești cheating. Da, n-ai. N-avea cum să mă vad eu să mă iei acolo.
Come on, let's go! Counter-terrorists win.
Rea, Dumnezeule. Go apartament, bro, go apartament. Am 2 stickeri la navi. Un sticker cu rechinul ăsta. Șef. Și pe VM mi-a luat tot cu navi. Right, left. Is side. Smoke.
Smoke!
Oi, așa pățit mereu. Îmi fac piciorul dacă nu. Așa pățesc mereu. Fac ce fac, mor. Ia. Cred că e liber ăla.
Terrorists win. You will all die. Activating the bomb.
Talent. Ce spunea Galilu?
Go!
Brutal. Nice.
I'm throwing a grenade. Terrorists win. We cannot be killed.
You want AVP? Give me AK.
Thank you.
No problem.
Ce avem are?
Let's go, my brothers. Fire.
Hai pe pic. Am auzit pe la stânga.
Terrorists win. We are the best.
Thank you.
Smoke! Grenade out! Throw in the flashbang! Counter-terrorists win.
Okay, thanks for.
Vai, ce bătaie, dădeam în el, îi rupeam gura în el. Ia să... Vedem noi la ce să ne uităm.
Can check my video settings so I can.
Ne live, ia.
И все-таки
Voio Original prezintă Pofta de aventură nu stă locului deloc.
Человек-легенда, друзья, остался 1-1. Это как он? Чё?
чудеса.
Что?
Диффузов
Что?
нету. 1-0
Что
Зайву.
он там делает? И 1-0. И 0 побеждает! Он выбивает его в нужный момент. И Зайву проигрывает этот клатч никому. Дорогие друзья, Мэджиск собрался и просто взял и сделал мешка. Причем эффективного. Я уже думал, он просто не успеет вообще даже подойти. А ты прикинь, Зайву мог просто морозиться в планте.
Да,
И
надо
первый бы
было
понял, где тот
рисковать. Да
находится.
не, надо вот первый килл даешь, второй килл даешь. И все, меняй позицию, не оставайся за плентом. Иди там дуэлься
А он
в
остался,
короткую,
да.
длинную.
А знаешь, что я подумал? Может, он понял, что там были винты шифтом разыграны, поэтому он вот так вот и отыграл. Весьма ненадежно, конечно. Но отыграл, как отыграл. 1-0 по итогу пистолета забирает Мэджиск. И это, конечно, было на грани. И теперь форс от команды Виталити. Аутсайд пошли. Через дым.
Аутсайд, Ника, как обычно, в ангаре играет, или гараж, как правильно. В этот раз он немного поменял позицию, стоит не слева, как он любит вот за этой дощечкой, не дощечкой, железкой. И там под мейн проходит, никакой информации нету, что в мейн могут зайти, и там реально сейчас будет... Здрасте. А нет, мейн все-таки не пошли. Оп.
Мэджиск. Ника крутит их просто. Красиво, красиво все сложилось по итогу. И смогли зацепиться. Флеймс и Робс остаются, но они битые. Они битые. И Мэджиск. Вот это он их наказывает. Смотри, за всю боль. Даже если фраг достался.
Приготовились.
Было без шансов,
Как
да?
же жестко, да?
Это было без шансов.
Мы сейчас будем экономически наблюдать. Кстати, Игорь, пока ты отсутствовал, я зашел на YouTube-канал, попросил в чате 18 тысяч лайков, чтобы сделали. Они такие, сейчас сделаем, и сделали реально. Я был в шоке. Представляешь? Можно еще в чате просить.
Ну да.
Так, экономически. Тут, я думаю, ничего не произойдет такого. Мейджис просто до сих пор играет с дуалами, дает уже даблкилл, сгорает Зайву. Ну, орех
Он даже
сделал.
фору не дает сегодня. Мэджиск обычно дает фору, а тут сегодня он просто взял на последней карте. Смотри, видишь, как вот влияет на самом деле на твое настроение, на твой игровой настрой, да? Один какой-то маленький результат. Вот взял ты пистолетку забегом против Зайву, все, на следующий раунд хоронишь им форс. Ну вот прямо воскрес буквально на наших глазах, потому что последние две карты у него были, конечно, очень тяжелые. Очень тяжелые. Еще раз приветствую всех, кто смотрит эту трансляцию. Напоминаю, не забывайте подписываться на Твиче и на Ютубе, если смотрите на Ютубе. У нас, кстати, 18 тысяч лайков на Ютубе по трансляции, 34 тысячи зрителей показывает счетчик Ютуба, и на Твиче около, ну, чуть больше 40 тысяч зрителей, если верить, конечно, тому, что там происходит. Так. Приветик, ребят. 42 написали.
А я 53 вижу.
53? Ну, тогда нам повезло.
Да,
тогда
53, 54. Еще раз,
нам
да,
не
всем
могло
привет.
так не повезти.
Да, вот-вот закупится Виталик, они уже думают, какой раунд сыграть, какой раунд будет лучший, потому что ситуация не из легких. Я, честно, я думаю, будет,
Подозреваю.
ну, знаешь, простенько.
Подозреваю, сейчас начнут просто вот от улицы внедрения отталкиваться. Отправят туда месье с орехом, они, в принципе, уже туда бегут, вылетели смоки. И будут тусоваться вокруг красного, как они это часто делали, и пытаться проникнуть в мейн. Пока что без штрафных от Ильи, поздний ревил. И по таймингу чуть не повезло, но он вроде даже успел заметить там кого-то. Второй пошел. Ай-яй-яй, и в итоге минус Нико. Но разменял Куксан. Мейн не пустили. И самое главное, в секрет никто не прошел. Но понимают это FALCONS или нет? Нет, походу не понимают. Куксан пошел играть вниз, Тессас играет на рампе. И тут тоже тайминг может подвести. И посмотри, они вернулись и хотят вжарить Тессаса в соло. Вот так вот. 1 в 4 будет встречать этот выход на себя. У него есть молик, есть флешка. Но молик, наверное, потом лежит точно. Позиция на тоненького. Ну, там дабл-кик сразу, и Тессас...
Хорошо.
Ну, ушел сразу красиво. Избавился от Молотова. Моноси под девяткой. 4 в 4 все еще, ребят. Поджим от Куксана, тайминг хороший. Хорошую позицию получает по итогу. За, можно не переживать. Но вот что делать там потом с базой Б, если Тессас провалит? Мэджиск пошел помогать. Этому можно после двойного результата от этого.
Потеряно немного выглядит Виталити. Не могут они выбрать вектор атаки, но вот выбирает все-таки пойти на Б. Один красный, это Робсон остался вроде бы в нуле, да? Контролит
Ну, они же
поджимы.
шарят то, что
и-
там авик, они тут выбор такой, либо Б экзекьют, либо ты идешь на авик. Убиваешь его, все, не дадут жить Тессесу, грамотно выбивают его коктейлем. Здесь, конечно, сложно что-то сделать, Мэджиск попытался им навредить, но тоже не вышло. Есть шанс у второго звена на ретейке отыграть. Флешка!
Какая
Коронная
флеш?
оказалась флешка. Бредовая, но коронная и похоронная одновременно, но позиционочка дальше не считается. Зайву устанавливает бомбу. Илюха в этот момент в коротком. Никто никакого выпада
Не
не делает.
успел,
Все
не
двигаются
успел.
аккуратно. Зал не успел.
Да, не успел поставить
Не
бомбу,
успел,
четвертый
всё,
раунд
пуф.
Falcons взяли.
Авик еще остался, кстати. Это тоже круто. Все в ужасе смотрят за этим матчем. Погоди,
Да там
ты
зоне
хочешь сказать,
будет.
что сейчас топ-1 мира не хватило времени в раунде?
Ну ты видел, сколько стояли они на рампе? Ну,
Все, блядь, в
конечно,
следующем
хватило
патче раунд
секунды.
3 минуты, я тебе говорю. Если топ-1 уже времени не хватает, то все, в следующем патче 3 минуты добавляют сразу. Я даже на таймер уже не смотрел, думал, как они крутят их, как они их крутят. Смотрите на Ника. Он вроде напряжен, но
Ой-ой-ой,
одновременно
это
с этим
рампа!
счастлив.
Как поймали!
Это слишком быстрая рампа, и Илья тоже не справляется. Но на этот раз база Б слишком быстро атакована. Мэджиск в длинном, ему надо хоронить. Мэджиск в упоре не считается. В упоре не считается, да, загнали его. В итоге быстро.
Попали.
Ну, быстрая Б срабатывает по итогу. Это можно сказать, что заабузили 2 раза подряд. Так нагло сыграть не получится. Это все-таки профессионалы. Это не гонки. Ну и засейвить девайсы будет уже, наверное, благим делом для...
Ну, я думаю, надо
игроков
все-таки
команды
килл
Falcons.
поискать, потому что экономика очень плохая. Если вы у Виталити 5 игроков выживает, то это перспектива на следующие раунды. И попытка, Куксан пытался выбить, но не справляется с управлением. Ника тоже падает, остается один в монусе.
Ну, как ты и говорил, им надо было килл поискать. В итоге поискали. Так, сработала быстрая рампа. Это такая, да, качеля по эмоциям получается.
Там
Вроде
халява.
ждешь что-то медленного. Ну, халява, да, согласен, что халява. Там Тессес на отходе просто прыгал и его зацепило. По итогу он мог просто упасть так же, да, но решил вот как-то по-другому отыграть. Тем не менее, раунд не беда, да. Теперь, наверное, будет поджим на радио или как что-то такое должны сделать на рампе, чтобы не давать катать. Может, даже смог откинуть сразу со старта. Тут вообще в молотов вот так вот, да. Ну, это вообще
Ну, ты, да, видишь?
тупо
это
сальтуха, да, тупо сальтуха. 2 раза подряд так на энтре вряд ли отыграют. Еще раз повторюсь. Еще раз всем добрый день, друзья. Напоминаю, 5-я карта. Вряд ли отыграют. Еще раз повторюсь. Еще раз всем добрый день, друзья. Напоминаю, 5-я карта гранд-финала. Позади вся неделя чемпионата. Мы весь турнир были с вами. Напоминаю то, что у нас к вам одна простая просьба подписаться на канал, если вы не подписаны. И у нас Илюха что-то здесь стриманулся и не убил в итоге улицу, когда соперник был перед ним. Плохой звоночек в дверь к Илье. Звенит очень ужасно и печально. И опять идут на Тессеса. Так, Илья...
Да, не всегда попадать. На прошлой карте Илья вообще все попадал, да, на Мираже. Ну, тут есть какие-то промахи, и самое главное, они легкие.
Там немного, знаешь, вот неадекватно танцевал просто на улице. Они друг друга испугались, походу. Илюх вернулся временно, помог Тессесу. В итоге давления на базу, вернее, давления на рампу не было. Будет выход с дверей. Вроде как здесь готовы FALCONS. Но посмотрим на эффект раскида, какой создаст вообще на планете эффект раскида от Vitality. Там должны быть какие-то гранаты. Одна точно, ну, какая-то флешка должна быть под вентиля. Куксан идет перед будкой играть. 50 секунд до конца раунда.
Ну, это видно, да, то, что они не понимают, куда точно атака идет, поэтому и Куксан занимает близкие позиции.
Ну и рвут
Молотов
тайминги.
на будку.
И выход в итоге пошел за синий. Ника справляется, спрей его простреливают и с плента. Так, плент отвлек, про будку известно. Мэджис, блестящая реакция. И все, переезд состоялся на базе.
Так, он еще и Тьюспика справа забрал.
Просто финишировал Мэджис. Вот он отыгрывается. За 2 карты полной неудачи, абсолютного бездействия. На последней, на решающей, он решил дожать. Он решил дожать своих соперников. Но я считаю, надо дожимать здесь. Реально надо дожимать по-любому.
Это есть... Да, такое бывает. Человек, который там убивал по 8-5 фрагов, ультует на последний против тебя.
В нужный момент. Самое главное, это все делать в нужный момент. И Мэджиск накопил ману для этого гранд-финала, для 5-й карты. Это 200%.
Ну, разыграться, видимо, нужно. Некоторым игрокам надо побольше поиграть, некоторым поменьше, чтобы разыграться. Вот Мэйджиску 5 карт нужно.
Pic pe stânga.
Так, смоки на улицу, развей от Моноси, никого он там, конечно, не заметит. И что-то похожее опять на А будет. Видимо, в смог зайдет Орех.
Ну да, и обрати внимание, что Ника нет в мейне. Он ищет именно его, потому что именно там он попадает. Выход под флешки, Мэджиску сбили позицию. Но прицел у него не сбит, однако Апекс разменял. Есть фраг с АВП от Илюхи, еще один игрок. Так, Куксана проверят. Проверили
Да,
Куксана, забыл про двери, ай-яй-яй, 3 в 2, Илья. Бреет еще, Илюха!
Илья попадает, просто разносит.
Ну, Осипов просто их гвоздометом.
Нет, там Мэйджис начинает уже
Нет.
на плюс морали, там, не знаю, рейдж мод, все включилось.
У него такое последний раз, знаешь, как было? Еще с девайсом. Это было настолько давно, что уже кажется неправдой. Да и Астралис уже скоро продадут, и их нет. А вот Николай Рид все еще в деле. Ждали камбэка от девайса в этом году, получим новую эру для Мэджиска, да? Вот как-то так.
А кто вообще мог подумать, что Мэйджис вот так поднимется, а девайс где-то там будет?
А Куксан? Он всю дорогу... Не, хотя нет, Куксан хорошо всю дорогу играет. Вот если говорить про его карьеру.
Куксану просто команда нужна была.
Ну, видимо, да. Но он здесь преобразился, серьезно. Вот в команде FALCONS он стал еще лучше. Хотя и выступая за предыдущие коллективы, он тоже показывал хорошую игру. Надежен был, надежен. Так, ну и у команды Vitality пока еще один раунд, они уже решили. Но это импровизация пошла. Импровизион from Vitality. ТСС на этот раз 2 раза рискнул, но его не убили. Ну вот видите, раз на раз не приходится для игрока, который действует на рампах. Ты кто, блядь? Что это такое? Что это такое тут в гараже тусуется? Куда пошел? Илюха, давай еще одного забери на вилки, и тут вообще медаль MVP возьмешь.
Могу понять.
Зайву может
Это
взять.
невозможно.
Все могут взять MVP. Не, если Тесос эту карту... Ой, Тесос. Если Мэджиск эту карту набьет вопросики к Тесосу. Так, одного сбрил, Б пропустили. Девкиты будут в длинном. Минус двери. И на ситуации 4...
Прикрывают, прикрывают.
Да, на ситуации 4 в 3 тихое выбивание с короткого. Втором это будет резкий врыв, скорее всего, с короткого. И они ждут Илью, который проходит вилку. Ну, тут есть шансы, на самом деле, у Vitality эту бомбу оставить за собой, если повезет с первым фрагом. Из-за того, что, ну, нет дверей, сложно, флешка, и в итоге... О, да тут ухожик!
Ой, стека вообще не залетел.
Встали нормально, соперник прибил. Ну, это вот резкий врыв втроем с дверей. Такой хрен, когда прочитаешь. Тебе взорвали длинную, отвлекли внимание. Вы должны смотреть 3 позиции, но вся троица игроков вообще через одну узенькую дырку проходит. Ну, и Илюха еще с вилки.
Ой, ну, Игорь, перед тобой мешок сидит. Ты стек его не можешь затыкать.
Ну, потому что ты... Ну, на стрейфах все это происходит. Он даже не
На каких
сидит.
стрейфах?
Он даже не
Он
сидел,
сидит.
он стоял. Он потом посмотрел такой, так кто? Сел и добил. Красиво. Дорогие зрители, у нас 17 тысяч голосов на Ютубе. Тем временем в голосовании Ютуба, напоминаю. И все, походу, подтопили за команду FALCONS. 85% участников голосования из 17 тысяч зрителей проголосовали за FALCONS, то что они заберут карту нюк. Что же у нас в ставочке болтами на Твиче? Давайте проверим. 62% на FALCONS, 38% на Vitality. Знаешь, сколько миллионов болтов загрузили на FALCONS?
Ну, удиви меня.
33 миллиона болтов. 33 миллиона.
Okay, we can do it. We finish 7-5. Okay, after that we can do it. Okay, guys? Don't fucking give up.
Окей.
Стек.
Don't fucking give up. Погнали.
Ну, опять аккуратненько идут по улице. В этот раз решили ни одного ореха туда отправлять. Надо уже придумать какой-то раунд, может, секрета. Ни разу не проходили секретом. Массы.
Реально, это не гивап,
с
это
мейном.
игра команды Vitality за атаку. Это гифт. Настоящий гифт. И даже не в стиме.
Never give up.
Контроля. Так, ну что, 7-1, 7-5, потом 7-7, 9-7. 10-10 и опять чем-то пахнет. Опять чем-то пахнет.
Очень грустная ситуация у Ника. Ой, залетает вторая флеш, которую не читал. Ника справляется.
Его
Дальше.
выбивают
Да,
молотом.
Моноси
Илюх
прикрывает, лучший друг.
Зайву прикрывает в итоге в ответ. Забирает Моноси. Вырыв с мейна вторым номером делает Мэджиск. Это лишнее 1 в 2 для Николы Ковача с контролем бомбы. Но второй не читается, а он уже в раздевалке и пришел
Но
под
это
дерево.
Робс, он знает.
Да, но он добьет здесь, да, здесь не отпустить. На перестрелке проигрывается раунд для команды FALCONS. То есть как бы здесь до бомбы не доходит. Раунд был выигран на улице лишь только потому, что они приняли решение агрессивно закончить это, не давать им играть аутсайд. Тут же берется пауза с Зоником, но я не вижу ничего критического. Просто переборщили чуть с агрессией. Мэджиск в себя поверил после вот этой серии.
Ну, правильно. Ну ладно, один раунд залили, самое главное верить в себя дальше. Где-то там не пошло по АИМу. Все-таки фиговая ситуация с этим врывом в мейн через смог. Так, Зоник говорит, тактическая пауза. Парни, сейчас соберемся. 8-2, 9-2, 10-2. Как близки на самом деле FALCONS выиграть?
Настоящая. Розмовить, чувак.
Даже Зоник?
Revin. Фу, Kautaicha
Guys, you're the fucking best team in the world. I believe in you. You're all fucking insane. Let's fucking.
They got to prove it now.
Stai.
They got to prove it now.
Atât, stai.
Tell me Counter-Strike's not a mental game. You can be in the lab, you can prac, you can get the deathmatch, you can do the dry runs.
But who stays stable when it matters most? Kicks it. Solid damage through the smoke. It's unconfirmed, but Flamesy's essentially a dead man walking. A ghost of his former self. This shot's... Oh my God! Nico unloads his mag onto 3.
There's the showstopper.
That's the round stopper. This one's done. 8 on the board for FALCONS imminent. It's just that lingering 4 HP from the kicks and spam. Flames has got nothing. And FALCONS putting up a defense that Vitality can't seem to touch. Zonic, big smile on his face. Up against his former team.
It's been a tumultuous tenure for Zonic in FALCONS, under an awful lot of scrutiny, and now he has 2 of the strongest weapons in Counter-Strike in his team. That's what we'd always hoped for, that's what we'd always dreamed of. And that's now what he's working with. Monacy on 11 kills. Nico up to 9. Magisk has had some great moments anchoring down towards that top side, and Kixon, 9 for him, has been able to chip in. Vitality can only get 4 rounds on this T side, and it's a ramp rush again.
Okay, it worked once. Ooh, not this time. Even nearly finished off Zywu as well. Monacy might stick around in the flames, but chooses better. Backs away. How do they rotate through?
Down pick.
It's Nico on that clock position. Oh dear, off the screen. He gets away with murder. Zyu's still low. Flames as well, partnered up. 2v5. They're
Blocking each
screwed.
other.
They're trapped. Vitality left wanting once more. Never before has a team slain the giant, taken the bonus, denied a grand slam. And a panic button hit, emergency meeting.
3 feels mandatory going into the halftime break, and that is all they can get. 9-2 the score reads, a timeout taken, and this can't just be words of support. This can't just be words to rally the troops. This has to be something to make the difference. These late top pops denied. The ramp rush, Mezzi gave you something miraculous. Yard control, not yours. Monacy and Nico shutting that down time and time again.
Yeah.
Tessus, he was caught switching and still gets his kill. Set up Nico as well, draws attention, the comms, control, everyone's looking the wrong way.
You're seeing one team liberated by the moment and the other burdened by exactly that. More money than they know what to do with. The opposite for Vitality. No AKs, Galil's only, Mac 10.
Last round.
Don't even have util for every single player. It's light on.
3 mandatory. Apex has called a straight call. Page of the strap book.
A fake into yard control. They want to get this bomb down secret. Smokes have faded. Fortunately, the AWP isn't there to cover this off.
Yeah, pulls attention away. He just about works it out.
Spots it.
Gets the info. The penny drops.
Rotations there.
Down the fence. It's a head-to-head. Nico wins out versus the Woo. Flames with a nade in his hand. Flames gets one from the grave.
Măi, ce urăsc eu Galilul, nu-mi place
Oh, where that came from.
3v3.
Nu știu cum poate să tragă băieții, știi?
Mezzi dips in. Apex profits the distraction, catches Monacy in rotation up the fence. Oh, Magisk had his opportunity versus Mezzi. Turns around, taken down.
Bombs in the vent. Bombs in the vent.
Bomb's in the vent. Bomb is in the vent.
Can't come down!
It's the fight! Can they get down? How does Texas play this? Apex drops in, gets away with it, scoops it up, gets it out.
Has to go secret, can't chase them up through the smoke. Bomb's gonna get planted. Robs and Apex, they can set this one up. They know where Tessus was, they know what his options are.
Du-te!
TSS. Nigh impossible to get back in, but
Has
the
a smoke.
armor, sure, smoke kit.
Dacă nu dă de smoke și n-aveți smoke, doar
He's gonna have to gamble on some angles not being occupied. He can't afford to clear it all. Smoke on the bomb to cause a chaos. Doesn't want to worry about squeaky, flash and go. Waiting for an overextension. Apex playing around that smoke, reveals his position. Tessus will adjust, not another. Robs denies and secures 3. It's not much, but it's something to work with. Falcons 4 away from slaying Vitality, denying a Grand Slam.
Oia, dar au fost faze șmecheri rău. Ia ce frumos eu dau cu pistolul aici. Aici când ne dă cap. Aici când au pușat și au dat aici și după aia este ăla cu AWP-ul. Uite aici, boom. Și boom. Nu mai arăt totul pe mine. Am luat și... Good. Na. Ce orești că i-a dat. Ia. Gala. Toată lumea, mâinile sus, mâinile în aer, bubuiale. Mi-am dat reclamă mie. Talent, meciuri, talent. Talent. Cât lumină. Oho, destulă chiar. Toată lumea se uită la asta, n-ai idei. Ia. Mâinile sus, mâinile în aer, bubuiele. Acum. Mâinile în sus, mâinile în aer, bubuiale. Ia. Talent, 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 talent. Ce frumos. Bet. Bet, 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 bet. O luat bătaie grave. O luat bătaie 9-3, o luat bătaie. Câștigă, câștigă. Câștigă băieții. Rău. Câștigă. Hai,
Is this reality?
hai.
Is this real life?
Really, hai.
Counter-Strike history imminent, Melbourne!
Hai, să cât comentarii să aud.
Vitality came here with a point to prove. Not a single map lost up until the grand finals. And Falcons changed that in a big way.
Hai, Tati! Hai, băi!
I know them. They did not prep this map that well.
Hey, Rush.
Straight in. Gotta watch out. Magisk is coming for you and he's determined, but so is Zywoo. Put down Mezi too. He's so consistent. In the absence of others, it's Mezi that stepped up for Vitality. A must-win pistol. Converted.
No, game over.
Time to rise to the occasion. Show your greatness. The conservative of the approach. No bomb going down. Equals a Nico Deagle. Straight towards ramp to try and find a zinger. Honestly trying to put on a show. Towards main. Will he get anything for the Zeus investment? Or the flash. Lightning fast, but not with the weapon. Got a crossing. Apex, gonna mop that up. I don't think he had head armor.
Yeah, it didn't sound like it.
Yeah, that is one way to give over an M4. Now it's Flames' turn to drop down.
Oh, he's gonna be ripping his hair out if this gets any worse.
Yeah, there's more opportunity as well for damage now that Nico Deagle is still in the server and they have a lot of space towards Yard. Need to get that bomb across somehow or reroute. Zywoo misses another. There's a chance to get close.
Yeah, your departure is held by that scout. Oh, missed shot, missed opportunity, forced to dip away. They're closing the gap on the scout now, running him down. Just humble, down to 16.
That's another Glock kill.
Down. That's another Glock kill. This is supposed to be a gimme now, the pressure. Your heart beating 30 seconds. So they'll try and find access to the site. Flamesy calls secret clear. Long-range burst at the MP9. No, that's info, though. They're wrapping around.
No one's down to B. He should be able to get the bomb down. Response now.
It's a great call.
Flamesy heading back down secret.
Kixon's got the right idea, man. 15 seconds, but they will get that bomb down. They will extend the clock. Magix passes that M4 to Nico, says, I need you to hit a shot. Bursts, connecting. Robs, active, Flames leaping. Flurry of frags. The CTs prevail. Hard work. But they get it done. It's Flames and Robs to secure it for Vitality.
Should never be that close. Falcons are now about to go into the bite. They know that they could have stolen that one away, but they really never should have had an opportunity to do so. That was just a Deagle invested in a Zeus. Here's the Glock kill, and Apex, yeah, it doesn't look like any head armor whatsoever. So a couple of goofs in this one. Go back to Mirage, getting idly by, holding a Molotov, looking like a absolute tit, and this time, no head armor, getting swarmed by Glocks. That has to be a miscom between him and Zywoo. How can they be so close without Apex ready for that?
Right.
So right now, you can tell that Vitality are not at the top of their game, but they need to will themselves forward if they want to get this done today. A sign of class is not just winning on your A game, it's getting it done on the B or the C. Right now, Falcons are forcing you to become your best.
Takes a lot of pressure to make diamonds. Ooh, Magisk, that's a big opener.
He's just taking in for free, just trying to get on down the vent, just removed, just spammed. Not even an opportunity to chip in for this round. That's the Yard defender. Nico's going to take this space.
Yeah, trying to at least. Oh, what is that?
What's he shooting at?
I don't even know. I think he just tried to track the bullet, track the tracer. Flames gets collateral. Nice response from Zywoo, but they've lost the A site.
And you'd risk it all by going for this.
Do you really dare?
Yeah, you're just going to have to give over 10 rounds. There's no way that you can go for this, but how hungry are you for these frags? If you rip this away, Kixon knows exactly what that means.
What was that kill from Nico? I think Mezi pulled the trigger and he just reaction shotted into Flamesy.
It's critical right now that they hold on to this. They cannot give these guns away. Falcons are not moving at the moment. They're just making sure they haven't gone fishing. They're not going to try and come for this type of round. These two big players for Zywoo and Robs in the Vitality jersey, they could win a round like this. So Falcons aren't going to take any chances. They will secure the 10th. And they won't even hunt. So retaining these guns, how problematic can that become?
Saving.
Apex can't be given away opening depths like that, and sure, he just gets spammed through the smoke, but still unable to contribute to the round. His name means a lot in the kill feed. That's your Yard defender, that helps advise the decisions that are going to be made and called upon. Tactical timeout number 3 burnt. The pressure, it is palpable. You can feel it in the air. Desperation. How can we find the Vitality that won Katowice, won EPL, got through in Lisbon. Right now, they are absent, or is this Falcons really that good? 1.5 days worth of practice, Monacy, Counter-Strike's finest. These teams know what having a superstar like him in the server means. ZywOo versus Monacy, generational clash. Nico, Robs, the names.
It's stacked.
It's like a movie poster.
Just instantaneously. So competitive. And they're supposed to be lacking polish. Already shining bright though.
Nico joacă rău, bine. Joacă bine.
Kixon talking through the rounds. They know that there's an AWP. How are you going to negate its presence?
La dânsi cu AVM-ul, zi Juan.
Especially if the CTs are lighter on Utah, will not have as many HGs to break. Well, ZywOo and Apex currently equipped with one apiece. There's the first very early, doesn't even get the full clear, which forces ZywOo to throw one out. So on the immediate plume of the smokes, 2 HGs expended, no information garnered, and that works perfectly for Falcons.
Yeah, info for Falcons, you know, 2 towards the yard side. Nico loud on the cross, the rest not so much.
Brute force their way down, and lobby control is next on the plate. ZywOo and Romps pushing ramp. MZ and Hart. Nobody down to B.
Yeah, Romp's going to clear through lobby. Magis is going to have a test here. Oh, the pre-aim was there. He just second-guessed it for a moment. Rops will profit.
Here's the acceleration. They have to go.
They're coming. But they're coming into ZywOo. Poised and ready to collect. He has backup on the way as well. He hears that molly. He knows what that means.
No, okay.
Tessus taps the head of Robs. The backup just immediately flatlined. ZywOo reveals him. Jump scare. Oh! Kicks it. Just about gets the bomb down.
It's planted.
Good job.
On the top of his head, Nico Goomba stomps ZywOo.
Ce bait original.
There's the audacity to go for event rotation this late into it. Waits for Apex as well. Goes looking. Trade available. Monacy gets away. Where is Apex?
Ce bait
They're not interested. They're not going. They're going to give him 11. Falcons are 2 away from doing what's never been done before. And even Apex can't save his gun. They're coming for you, Flames. You better run. They want to take it all away, your hopes, your dreams of taking the ESL Grand Slam.
Vitality aren't there right now. The comms have to be at an all-time low. How does Rops get caught from single door? He thinks ZywOo is watching it with the AWP. He thinks he's picking up the double door side. He just gets blindsided. We'll catch it here. Rops is so worried about double door. He thinks that ZywOo's AWP should be trained on single, and then a moment too late, cannot deny the plant. Nico's there, you're pinned dark. There is no way out, there is no way forward, and it has just slipped through your fingers. You'll be force buying out the rest of this game. They have shoved all in. The investment, the MP9s, the 5-7, the scout, there's a tag, but you need a miracle because Tassas, he's just ripped away the opener. This one's done.
Apex watching through his fingers.
It will not be. You will not plunder down under. The gold bars will not be in the suitcase on the way home.
Nice shots. Mezzi dips away, removes Monacy from the pack. ZywOo spots out yard late. Bit of juggling here to ensure that IK doesn't fall into enemy hands, at least not easily.
Look how overcommitted they are to be right now.
Oh, you're right.
So many options available still, 40 seconds on the clock. Pushing through the smoke, Tassas, ready for that!
He heard all those sound cues and understandably tried to take some of that space. Now Flames regretting his decisions. How ZywOo just cleared lobby with a scout. So much going on. From behind, Kixon makes a meal of that.
Bomb's going B.
Understandable. He knows where 2 of the 3 are. It's just Flames, the unknown entity. Kixon onto Rob Shaw. Flames in, the perfect position. No one's looking! No one's looking! Tezos just turns around just in time!
Da.
Has he got it in him? The bomb will go down, a clutch that would have to save Vitality. Nico's low, Tessus alive, elevate position through the smoke. It will be about tracking and reactions. Good shot. Oh! The aim, the brain, the game saves them.
That's the star moments that Vitality are going to need oh so much more of. That just brings them up to 6 meager rounds. Tessus catching flames, making him look silly. ZywOo knowing he has to do it all, and on the tippy top of the site, he sits him down 4 points of health.
That's a little summit. You said it had to be the stars, Chad. Well, there's one. That's one.
Chill.
Who's next?
If that's not an inspiring moment, that doesn't give you what you need to push. Still a smile on the face of Robs.
They were force buying out the rest of the game. That was the plan. That was the deal.
That's still going to be tough from here. You only had one man survive. Means you're going to have 2 MP9s and a FAMAS to meet the saved AK and a drop them 4.
Okay.
The buy is still not great. Same can't be said for Falcons. Essentially full. Sure, there's Galils, but that's to make sure that they have the utility.
Hai că eu meciul. Eu meciul lejer. Finala.
Round 18, map 5. Monty tries an aggressive pick. Warded off by the flame.
Impact's not being spammed and smoke in this round. That means he actually gets to play. Sees the smoke, blocks it, forces a gap now. Gives him something to work with. Utility dotted across yard. Nico, the point man.
He knows those smokes are funny.
Smoke, Nico. Fuck. Hi, Monisi.
Redeploy of smoke over towards Squeaky, so buys them another 20 seconds worth. ZywOo with the last smoke.
Unul din echipul la voi mereu trebuie să aibă un AWP.
Flashes in a HE, and there is a defuse kit in worst case scenario, but you need a clean one right here, right now, Vitality. You need at least 3 players staying alive. You need to start working on your funds. You need to rip everything away if you want to be able to inject life into this game.
He's aware. Caught a whiff.
All about Squeaky, looking for a duel. Contact play.
One overextension, one misplay. Messi forced away. His position noted. Magic still focused on Maze. Back is turned. There's Tessus. Into the site is ZywOo. Apex flattened. Tessus a double. ZywOo going to be tested in. The Molotov goes down to Kingston. Oh, he can't get both. Flames his MP9. Chips in. Kingston versus Robs. No idea where Robs is coming from. Knows he's the ramp player.
1 versus 1, hai.
14 seconds kicks in. Have you really got the audacity to go drop in? 10, 9.
Robs will just chase him.
Run him down. He can surely deny the plant here. 5, 4. He hears him coming. Hoping Robs overextends. Oh! Kingston comes on clutch! And he just stands up! That moment right there from Kingston. That'll put hair on your chest. That will deny. Team Vitality are way back in. Robs, he's supposed to be the thinking man, but Kingston has the balls to fake it out with 5 seconds left, and Robs can't believe it.
He's playing with the buffer right now, Kingston. He knows that they have the lead. He knows that the pressure is on Vitality. And that's a massive clutch. That's a captain's clutch. And Nico's on his feet.
Simple. Bliss on the faces of Falcons. They can almost taste it now.
1 round away from rewriting history. No team before has ever been able to deny the ESL Grand Slam.
It's theirs for the taking. Just the 5-7 for Robs, and he gets good damage onto Monacy as well. A headshot onto Magis. Will this be the last round? Will Magis get another round in the server? Nico down. Big find from ZywOo. A man advantage, and look at their health on Monacy.
Kingston and Tessus still alive. Both have had massive impact throughout this series. Don't forget Dust too. So they made a statement as they do. Trundle silently down ramp. Just one player here. That is going to be Apex back of the side with a scout. This is tough.
Oh, he hits the body shot. They know where he is. Can they nade him out? They'll try their hardest, but someone Apex hits it! Apex 2, Tessus alone. 30 seconds and already the rotation's here. He knows it, that 5-7's gonna chomp on him. Oh my God, he gets away with it. The door's being played with, Flames is getting shot.
No, not like this.
No way. He knows the rotation, anticipates Mezzi's coming from the ramp side, pivots up to the top side. It's a race against the clock. Up the ladder loud. Planning for heaven. He's planning for heaven. Mezzi goes quiet, gets the bomb in. Tessa's not looking. Wrong way. 5-7 connects, and Mezzi stone-faced as he does survive and extend play.
Missed it on the cams in game there, but Mezzi even took the moment to spray the body before the defuse coming through.
Bro.
Keeping it cool. Bails them out for another round.
That was nearly the most tragic end to Vitality attempting a comeback.
Imagine the kicks and clutch into that.
Apex does everything he could just to scout back of the site. He gets two. Zyru looking the wrong way. Flames promised him he had the doors covered. And it's Mezzi just slinking up heaven. Tessa's going to be replaying that moment. Could I have planned it differently? No time for those thoughts. We go into round 20. It's live.
Nothing consecutive since the pistol with the conversion for Vitality. They're going to need to go straight if they want to make this 12-12 into OT. This is the team of the season so far. These are the big boys. These are the guys with the target on the back. They're the ones who are currently the favorites for the major.
And on a win streak of epic proportions.
All that'll come into the conversation if Falcons can pick up just one more round. How long can you hold them at arm's length, Vitality?
This is a different flavor.
Top split in through main.
Zyru, perfect position for this. Tessa's back his turn. Misses up the first couple. Trade from Nico's not imminent. Sweeps past. Hang on. Magic into the top side. Just the one. Mezzi's getting overrun. Never mind. He handles it. Monacia 1G. And Nico alone.
1v2.
19 points of health. A single bullet from either of those weapons would do it. Would be enough for another Vitality round. I think considering this sort of relocation.
He's got no idea where these two are. Very diligent on all the clears. Clock ticking away now. 30 seconds. No HP, no bomb.
How safe is he playing this? He's just playing for the heaven info.
Yeah, but he'll be open to a fight. Better be quick on his drop.
Just dropped away. Just dropped away. If he was to walk out now, Robs could be exposed. Oh, gets his info. Drops in. Retrieves that bomb. Fakes it out. Isolating Apex. Spots out. Knows where it's coming from. That's the nade. Okay, Vitality, you've survived.
Well, they bottomed out the bank balance right now. Falcons will not be able to buy. They are going to have to take the eco. Maybe we see a Deagle at the absolute high end of things. And when you're on the cusp of picking up the victory in an upset fashion, all that pressure that we were talking about that rests heavier on the shoulders of Vitality, that's gone because you're the ones who are there about to get the job done. That's just amplified, that's just turned up. Doesn't matter about anything else. You're a competitor first, you want to win. They do have one Deagle. It's for Nico, who sustained significant damage to that well-placed HE grenade. He's gone for the Zeus again. I've had some crazy moments. This one would have to be absolutely out of the box.
Yeah, he's clip firing right now.
Get a moment to take our breath here in the Rod Laver Arena. Some absolute stinkers of games throughout the playoffs. And finally, the best of 5 grand final delivering, going the distance, giving us the action that we were looking for.
Lovely team play, sets him up for the fight. Nico removed. Apex finished off what the Zyru nade started. Oh! Hey, put on his arse. Apex sat down.
Hello?
Good nade damage, and yeah, finishes off the job. Flames loves him some chaos. Bouncing around in main, gets 2. Majesty, just a consolation prize, it seems.
Kicks in extremely low on HP, so how long will he make us wait? That's the next question. The one that I've got going into the next round. There can be drops available for Apex, but will Flames want to upgrade into something a little bit heftier, right? You know that there's going to be AKs coming out Kixon playing with the crowd.
Da, eram sigur.
Is he playing with his life?
Păi nu zic că egalează.
So you're flamesy right now. You still have 3 rounds consecutive you need just to go to OT. Right? Do you upgrade? You know, what are you looking for here? Because if you have one player survive in one of these rounds and then maybe you have to drop further down the line, it looks like he's just going to stick to his guns of that MP9. So he's not going to upgrade the weapon. And he's even having a pretty tough map. He's been able to get himself up to 14 kills, so some struggling moments. The eco bashes will help. But here we go. Falcons, another opportunity with the rifles in hand.
Gata, băieți, spula cap.
What's the call, Kixon? A little bit of an early main util. Implies a top pop, imminent.
Apex here undetected.
Yeah, this is a valuable early warning system. The canary in the coal mine for Yard.
You hear Nico jumping, so information there.
Like smattering of damage from that HE. Simon puts a couple of bullets down range. Apex overlooked. Ooh, saves it, but traded. There's another one. It's ZywOo that keeps their head above water.
Everybody in Yard still for Falcons. And after that exchange, this was an all-in. They can hit the brakes right now, but if they do, they will have to expend these smokes to get across. Impromptu thrown, so the gap will be punished. ZywOo reposition up towards heaven, spams through, gets nothing. Flamesy, he's the one rotating down towards the B side. Next point of assistance likely Rob's from ramp. Flamesy's just going to play the jump spot, the safest possible way to try and garner information down here. Still a winnable round for Falcons.
Certainly. That's why Flames is playing just for the intel. So they can educate, manipulate their defense. Oh, they could slander it. Yeah, I think he's cool. Yep.
But he's late to the timing of this.
He might not be expecting Kixon so close so soon. He's going to mantle up, try and get to clock.
Rob spotted.
Ramp rotation. Kixon spotted. Rob's noted. Worried about that flank on ramp side as well. Doesn't exist, but he's concerned. 15 seconds, the pressure on these 3. How on earth are they supposed to get that bomb down? Not looking good now. Rob 6, but Monacy kicks and falls, and Vitality sees another. 6 series points. Now, just 2 for the Falcons.
They had them at 11-5. ZywOo happened. A massive clutch. A 1v3 situation. Dealing with Kixon, picking up an AK, taking down Nico and Tesses on the lower side. The immediate response from the Falcons to get their 12th. They're up 12-6. Now it's only a 2-round difference, about to become 1. Team Nade on Apex. Looks like he wants to make his way down the vent. They've done standard smoke wall and they're across, undetected.
Apex, oh, we nearly got caught out there. Tessis is ahead of this, and oh my God, he's gone down. A catastrophe from Apex, and look at this. Tessis knows what that means. He's already sees so much forward momentum. Ross has gone too. Just the 3 of them. Tessis has ignited Falcons into what could be the last round of this grand final.
Hi, Nico. Hi, Monisi.
Nico's got his head in his sights, they're closing the gap. Chip damage, get away, the clock is on their side now. ZywOo clawing back in, can he get it again? Can he save them again? It's just sidearms for the most of them. Good damage, another falls. Kicks to what you got, nothing enough. It's just Magisk. They're on the defuse, he can't stop it, he can't get him off it in the smoke, he can't find it. We need another. Oh my goodness. Never certain, always guessing. 5 consecutive rounds from Vitality on the very verge of having their dreams shattered in Melbourne.
Your heart has to stop in this moment. Again, the comms are just not on point. The fact that there's a player so close, Apex has absolutely no idea that's a possibility. It comes down to the wire. Again, they're swarming in against these pistols, and they fortunately get across the line. Another opportunity for Falcons to get it done, but once more, it's a lesser buy. It's not the all-in, and this is what it's all about. Your heart stops in that moment. For one team, it's sinking. For one team, it's beating 1,000,000 miles a minute. And either way, we have gone the distance. 24 rounds required on Nuke.
AVP. What the?
Fully strapped.
everything they want.
Both sides of the server.
Eyes on those stars to do what stars do in rounds like this.
Nico low. Nico low.
Spam won't connect. Return of fire from Magic. Equivalent exchange. Apex has got the audacity to position himself
Vezi că-i sus, Nico.
this elevated angle on the warehouse.
Sunt sigur de acolo. Sunt sigur de zona aia.
Talking an awful lot.
I don't know, he's not
Să nu
pre-aiming.
fie acolo boschetarul.
Oh, in the open! Apex! He's drawn blood! Nico down! Are they really doing 6 consecutive to OT? Looking good! Robs on the ramp! Holds on, forced out into the fight. Madness should have him. Takes another with him. Burns to a crisp, but the damage is done. Robs' impact reverberates on ramp. Triple kill. Just Magisk now. Or all of that. 6 opportunities to win 1 round squandered. And survived by Vitality. Oh, he opened the doors, he sees it coming in, Flames forces it! Vitality, weather the storm!
We said they had to rise to the occasion. If you want to go down as one of the all-time greats, these are the type of games that you have to win. Under the bright lights of the Rod Laver Arena, a champion of old is watching a champion of new push Falcons, and now they are back in control.
How often you see Robs out of his seat? Just for OT. It's a mental game at that point. 6 consecutive.
Doamne, o să fie
Falcons.
La 15.
Coming to overtime. Starting to forget what a successful round feels like. Maybe they can change it with a little pace pump. Here comes Tezes. Brute force. Ferocity into the top side.
Nu. Hai, Robs. Ești low, Robs moare.
12.5k in overtime.
Robs moare.
You lose the sign so easy. How are you meant to get back into this? We can see the HP.
Zimo.
Oh, so low. But playing the long game. Vitality worked hard to put themselves in this position. Not going to squander it with a couple of silly decisions.
Salvează runda aia.
And you sit there and wonder, what if we called that in regulation?
Se joacă la 15, fii atent.
They're not going to roll over Falcons, showing they still have the bite, just the pressure getting to them, and it's really been getting to Vitality throughout the rest of the series. We finally leveled out and found an equilibrium in that regard. So sure, Falcons, they grabbed that one.
Băieți, știu că câștigați, sper să câștigați.
Can that happen again?
Du-te pe lângă Nico.
What's the opener?
Hai băieți, hai.
First smoke down. Nico looking to take some space and accelerate behind Red.
Vezi că duce Nico pe lung. Vrei să pușezi direct.
The timing of it's perfect. He's going to be ahead of the break. Oh, spotted at least. Apex, he's not slowing down. Nico doesn't hit the brakes. Then rotate. Magis catches one. Flame's gone.
Monesi s-a dus.
And that's a big jewel. Oh, Apex is gone. Nico just wants to fight, wants to biff, puts Apex in the dirt. You know where Robs will be.
Șmecher, hai pățitul ăla, Ijali.
Hits the shot. Head removed. Another one in the flames. No, asking too much this time.
19 mai are Nico.
Consecutive, I think.
Okay, 2v3, there's a chance.
Oh, it's Zywoo. It's Zywoo you're messing with here, Tezos. You've got to be precise. You've got to hit that head. Now dead, 2-on-2. How is this 2v4 disintegrating before our very eyes? Kicks and Monesi. The double dog. Mind game. Smoke on the bomb as well. This is going to get hectic. This is going to get chaotic. Flash and go. Swinging on through. The bait, the switch. Maybe they overlook him. What?
They tagged it through the box.
They had him. Oh! Comes down to that. 8 points of health on the Brit. Mezzi prevails.
The stray bullet through the box hits the tag and gets them the round. Counter-Strike's a game of the smallest of margins, and this one's going the distance.
A full comic book double take. They're like, did I hear what I just heard? A headshot through the dark box. Who's pulled the trigger there? Messi must have just thrown a bullet out. Willy-nilly. Does this.
Yeah, it's the silence then 4,
Turns
isn't it?
around.
Yeah, peppers him through it. Honestly, almost gets it done regardless, and then has to find that bomb, has to get on the defuse and still fired up. That was a tough round to get back into. Another 5v3 situation slips by the wayside.
We're going to get head-to-head early here. Apex, lots of opening deaths these last few. And again, back turned. Nico, instantaneous deletion of Vitality's captain. That's the opening kill they need to leave with a lead on this T side. Flames puts his head in the vice. Tested, traded, Tessus into the site. It's Messi and Zaiwu to be... I was going to say tested. They hit the brakes, understandably so. You've got yourself the man advantage.
Pardon. Repeti gură ăla cu AVP-ul.
A signature. Falcons pause. Zaiwu investigates. Oh, he comes up Trump. Finds out Monesi. In scrutiny, 50 damage, solid nade. Softens him up.
Nu, Tito.
Tessus has slipped by. Could activate late, come up, and potentially catch one. Yeah, back turn. Zaiwu down, number advantage.
Awkward now for Robs. He doesn't know whether he should be chasing Tessus or is Tessus going to come to him. 26 frag haul. Tessus with a superstar performance, and he's got you. Oh, no, he doesn't. Robs wins out. Messi overlooked. It falls to Magisk to do what Kixon couldn't. In this one, at least. Tessus got him this close. Now with bomb around, he gets the job done. Messi walking up on him, closing that gap rapidly. Magisk in so much trouble, under so much scrutiny. Messi from the behind, gonna swing out, isolates the duel. Magisk with the adjustment. Big game player, Magisk. When everything matters. Every decision you make, like this one made by Robs, and Magisk makes it. It's Robs' round. Only 2 kills, but they are magnificent. Both duels, he is not favored. He leaves with the round.
Apex doesn't believe what he is witnessing right now. This man giving up opening kills left, right, and center. Watchers on, biting his nails. And how does Robs win out these fights?
The shadow betrayed Tessus there.
Second flash is perfect. Keeps Robs completely blind, means that he can't scale up and swing out to look for the trade. Goes to sit it and still catches the fight. We're talking about these superstars. We swap sides. 16, the magic number. 15, 15, we do it all again.
Ce noroc că e o Vitality. Băi, băiatule.
Straight into the call. Apex's game plan to be realized.
A split.
Yeah, straight through main. Kixon hit by the molly. You know he's around there somewhere, hidden in the smoke. Magis, double kill. Kixon one as well. Vitality. Short on players. And a quick CT round to start, to level us up, to tie us up. Just the woo. Nothing he can do. No. 14 each.
I can't believe they went back to testing that A site. Remember how this map started? Vitality on the T side, a couple of their early gun rounds. I think it was even back-to-back. They tried to do these executes in towards A to isolate Magisk, and he stepped up. He had multi-kills. And they've gone for that again. Xtaz maybe noting exactly that. Hey, why are we returning to that? If that was part of the game plan, it didn't work.
But also, let's leave Magisk alone right now.
He's having a game. 27 kills for Tessus, 20 for Magisk, 18 apiece for Nico and Monesi, 17 for Kixon.
Oh. Impeccable timing for Magisk. He just knows what those sound cues mean.
It just looks too comfortable on this top defense. I don't think he can go for that type of play again.
Another timeout called, so...
Yeah, that was Xtaz, I think, wanting to make sure that they don't call into a similar type of round. You don't want to let Falcons get up to 15 first. Well, this is the one to slightly alleviate that pressure gauge. You get this, you guarantee double OT at a minimum. You can play your final round of overtime, liberated by that.
Once he tried a touch of aggression for such a momentous occasion, and Zaiwu already posted on that exact fight. Takes down his rival. for his 26th contribution on Nuke.
Cât bulan să mai aibă ăștia?
Smokes are fading. The bomb will need to be picked up at some point for Vitality. Someone will be tasked with going back and picking that up, I'm sure. Does the moment get the better of them? Not be aggression.
Nu sunt plictisitoare?
Robs versus TeSeS wins it out back-to-back in the head-to-head.
If Nico keeps going, he'll find the bomb.
Nico.
Oh, not if Apex gets to it first.
Nico, dat...
Oh my God. He's gonna lose the bomb. Nico's gonna put the bomb on the floor. Headshot found. Awkward now. Zyru, how do you pick this up? How do you play this? What can you do? Knife out, turn around, gets out. No, he doesn't. Nico's there. Mezzi distracted, kicks and profits. Flamesy and Robs. Robs returns to lobby, but it feels like they've lost this one. Slipping away. 15 found first for Falcons.
Ia runda. Luați runda, Nico, du-te pe el.
Nico's aggression catching Apex and it all falls apart.
There's no way Rob's
You're not clearing this. You're not ready. 15 is theirs. Will the 7th time be the last time here in Melbourne? 7th series point.
Wow.
That little situation right there might seem like nothing. The fact he has to go back to pick up the bomb, there's a gap available, sure. That had to be the one gap pushed on that perfect timing.
Tiny.
There's only 1 in a million that happens. It did. But those are the moments that will keep you up at night, especially with what Vitality were on the cusp of achieving. Apex says he has no regrets. Well, maybe nobody having in the bomb might become one of them. You got your Cologne, you got your Katowice, you got your majors. You don't have an ESL Grand Slam under your belt.
And of all the characters in this cast of teams, it's Falcons. This unification of Counter-Strike muscle to play spoiler. And again, this could be the last round, Melbourne. Have Vitality got it in them to take us to a double overtime?
Nu, egalitate, nu. Sper atâta,
Nico
Doamne ajută.
starting down secret this time round. Ready to receive the Frenchman. Across undetected, but sound cues potentially heard.
Apex. Nico
playing defensive, Apex on the jiggle spots, and now exchange of utility to block for now. Drops the smoke as well. He doesn't want any trouble. Rest of the pack currently poised if they get the space to pounce on TeSeS. Monacy hedging over to fortify ramp. Right now, this kid could be worth every penny if they shut this down.
Hai, Monesi.
He was brought on this team for one reason, Chad, and that was trophies.
This is perfect.
And that trophy could be theirs in less than 45 seconds. With an extra 100 grand on top, it's Nico that takes the head up of Apex. Monacy finds Flames, they both fill the feed.
TeSeS coming back up.
Thinking about it, certainly flirting with the idea, but you have that man advantage. Vitality, the pressure is on them. The pressure is on them. A little relief now as TeSeS gets overrun. Zyru strings together a double, this high pressure round, falling apart at the seams. Magic indecisive, how does he play it? The bomb goes down, Robs hits the shot.
We're going again!
One more required! Nico and Monacy chip in, but it's still not enough. This game will not end. Not on Vitality's watch, not on Zyru and Robs' watch. Another overtime secured.
This man right here in the center of your screen. This is one of the best players to ever touch the game. That's why he's got the name.
We wouldn't be here without that clutch.
Back-to-back world #1s. One of the absolute greats. And in a pressure game. At points in his career, he has been criticized for not stepping up. Well, do that right now. See what output that he has put in to this 5th and deciding map with the most on the line.
I mean, this is what happens when you put greats in the server and make them fight. You end up in a double overtime.
Who wants it more? Who's got the gas in the tank to take them that extra mile? With that volley well
This
placed.
time, he's just going to burn out. He'll try and take one with him.
way!
Gets away with it. That was supposed to be a free frag. Instead, Nico makes it costly.
The 1v1 you're looking for.
Apex
Will take consolation at this point. He can't even buy a kill.
Zai was gone. That's a very big frag from Kixon to post. Out of the round. They once again ask questions of Magic's top site. Did they not receive the memo? It is closed. Not this time. Flames takes him down. Huge double kill to rectify. Advantage squandered. Wanna see delayed. Tessus joins him. Flash and go, likely. Robson Flamesy. With the bomb on their side. Uncertainty though, still not sure as to where they both are. Now gets the info. Think he spots two. Barrel fades, they're gonna have to swing eventually. Tessus gets himself out, loses his head. Robs makes him dead. Monacy, an impossible clutch. Flames up close on Hut, holds the angle. Oh, he hits that shot! Crazy!
Important double there from Flamesy to break in towards that A side. And that shot from Odyssey. Here it is again. Need Apex to somehow recenter himself, because at the moment, he's mental. Well, no, he is mental. The mental game. That's the part and parcel of this that is really running him for loops. He needs to be focusing on that crosshair. Tough for an in-game leader to do, especially in this pressure environment. He's got his players to play, but if he could help them out with a kill or two, it's a missed smoke by the looks of things.
Bit premature on the HE, no one home. Instantaneous second. Okay, that's a good green light for Apex to try and get across. Flash does assist, and he gets up down to the secret stairs.
Okay, this time with a whole lot more of an open runway. The resistance is not there, the instant molly, the instant smoke. Nico hasn't addressed it just yet. Someone else will have to dip down, and that man will have to be Tessus. He's playing on the ramp for now. Door opens, a window smashed. Are they going to try something a little bit cheeky? Break a window as he opens the door, have a distraction towards top so they don't hear this. That's the question.
Yeah, he just looked up. I think he's trying to talk to them.
There you go. Now he swung open the door, so undetected. To make this play on this stage, this is crazy.
There's no way. There's no way you have the presence of mind to call for that. Tessus is about to get clothesline. Jump scare. Oh my god. He has to have this one. Lead. Just about.
Gotta get past the orb.
Wow, quick one back. Anti-flash flicks on back, but Apex brings him down again. You want some frags from Apex, Chad House 2. Nico though, still alive. And partnered up with Magisk, repels the invaders.
25.
Top side. Rops is calling it clear.
Everybody rotated B for Falcons. The only way back through is going to be secrets. Up the ladder, you can plant safe heaven side. Zoe and having a smoke for main. They should lock them out with this.
They're in trouble, Falcons. How you get through this, it's going to be flash and go. Bleak, not how you want to be approaching. Nico considering an alternate option. And Mezzy is too.
Time's going to become the issue if you take too long. You can't flood the movement.
Very late. They'll double swing him though. Mezzy tight on the angle, concerned about the ladder as well. Gets the IMTO! Gets them both! Vitality! A 17th in the bag. And Apex, a crucial role within that round.
I still can't believe the type of plays that he's gone for. Think about the last round of regulation, I'm pretty sure it was. He's sitting top of Warehouse. Now here, in front of a packed arena, he's attempting to make a play that requires sound. Right now, obviously, you're helped out by the fact of that, but you're hoping you're not given away as you're making this lurk. And almost...
Oh my gosh.
Dropping the ball on that one. Not a headshot, not clean, but still the kill and found the double. But right now, Falcons are in trouble. Kicks it into an SMG. Rifles for the rest. Couple of kits, head armor lacking. Not going to be a problem against these AK-47s.
Clean sheet on the T side would be incredible.
You need something, Falcons, and that's the start. Apex hemorrhaging his 8 opening death.
Rops up to no good.
This is a classic Rops move out the door.
Waits for the reaction. Just anticipates his play and sits there waiting.
No way.
Welcome to double overtime. Welcome to double overtime.
No, no, no. Oh, no way!
He put away the knife! He had the read, he had the play!
The one time you want to bring a knife to a gunfight and you get stuck with an 8 in your hand.
Oh no, I've never seen that before. He had everything going for him and then swaps to an M4. Now Kixon. Lots of bodies, not clearing. Mezzi, he overlooked the possibility. Nico doing everything in his power. He gets 2. 2 on 2. But this is Robson Zaiwu. And Monacy going for that lobby rab. Zaiwu left on the side. Robs tucks Ven. Doesn't go off the flash, just trying to draw attention to his heaven push. Zaiwu's not distracted. He's not falling for their silly games. Monacy doesn't hit the quick scope. Robs does. Removes Tessus from heaven. No chance for Monacy. Perfect. Perfection. All 3 from Vitality's T side. They are now 1 away. Those dreams we thought were going to be left ripped and in tatters are once again bubbling up inside of them, but now the pressure, it changes once more.
3 swings, 3 cracks, 3 opportunities. Right now, get in their face, go for a lobby crunch, take some risks, take some challenges, get outside of the box. You are finally in control of Nuke. Challenge accepted. First half felt like this could have been a blowout. Clutches required, grit, determination, and vitality being discussed. How good can this team be? Just one more round. They have dug themselves out of a deep hole.
6 consecutive rounds just for OT, another OT. And now 19, the magic number. 3 stabs. 1 single round. Tess is getting tricky with it. Strafes on over. Brings the fight. Apex ready. Oh, can't convert. Blood drawn. Zaiwu occupying that secret push. Anticipating Kixon. Nico. Oh, it's Nico. Nico versus the Wu. AKV Yorpi jiggles him out. Confirms his presence. That's info.
Now you can spread yard. You can try and get over towards Heaven and Hell. Tessus is already there. This is perfect for a top split.
Zaiwu's pushing.
What?
Zaiwu's pushing. He does it. An unbelievable aggress. Tessus does continue to impress. Finding one. Another up the ladder. Robs, what's that for?
The bomb's loose in yard. 50 seconds.
It's just Zaiwu. They know exactly where you are. Their first attempt of the 3 has fallen by the wayside. Just Monacy a casualty of the skirmish.
Feels like they're bullying Apex over towards yard at the moment. Zaiwu having to make a crazy play just to make it interesting. Rops attempting to do one of his own, not expecting Tessus to hang around for that. Zaiwu will grab another. Does look like he wants to save this AWP, however.
It's been so interesting to see the shifting pressures as soon as you find yourself on the precipice of victory. We've seen it from Falcons, we've seen it from Vitality. Two more attempts. Two more rounds, Falcons cannot afford to lose.
Do you go for a yard control right now? They're taking a timeout to have that conversation. So if outside's being bullied, if Apex is being isolated, let's give them a lot of support. Let's do a yard control. Let's push up towards red, let's get close. Let's just snuff them out. And if we can win that duel, it's done. They have no control. But what could the call be? Falcons haven't had any issues doing top hits. They've been able to brute force in. They've shown that they actually can pull that off, something that Vitality have not been able to achieve.
So it's a question of, do we count on Apex in yard? Do we invest our resources there? Do we leave our top site vulnerable that's already been exploited? A decision that could be worth $1 million.
Double AWPs was an option. It was available. Could have given one to Robs. Could plunk it down a ramp. You know, have the AWP and a rifle outside. 2 rifles on top side, but they're just going to play it by the book. Keeping a standard right now. Taz gives them 30 seconds to talk through the next motions. The next minute and 55. Glory awaits, or does it? Nico spotted him. Information exchanged. Smoke wall lands.
Oh, he hits him straight through the box. A throwback to Inferno that feels like another year ago. One go. Nico avoids the spam, gets himself across.
He's going to rotate down. Well, right now, it appears to be Flames. Rob's also cheating under. We've seen Flames with this one before. So we're playing with the AWP towards CT, so might be able to catch them in transition if they come back out of secret. Bombs in lobby. Apex now picking up the mantle of the ramp hold, leaving all the pressure on Mezzi on A. He has been a rock when tested. 45 seconds. The go signal will have to come. Mondesi on the X-ray, ready to throw util topside. Are they splitting A? It looks like it.
Seems like that's the plan. Zywu just falls away from that, so now Tess is less vulnerable.
Mezzi has help.
The backups arrived.
30
seconds. Here comes the finish. Down goes Flames. Nico gets his. Into the top side though. Zywu's missed his chance. Mezzi, can he hold on? He can't. Down they go. And it's a Falcons round.
Both teams looking to go flawless on their T sides of OT number 2. Can you believe what we're witnessing here this evening?
The universe has a way of balancing things out. Melbourne being given a gift in this grand final.
Just desperation from Robs. Comes on the vent, does well to get one. But otherwise, Falcons now coming to play today. This is some class Counter-Strike on display. No AWP this time round. Zywu will have to wield a rifle instead. Still have everything they need to Vitality. Very heavy investment of bodies towards Yard. It looked less fun. The movement, a flash maybe. It forces some fire, not the case. Tessus now selling outside. Aim map smokes.
Apex jump spots it. Spots out Nico, repositions.
Bombs coming down.
Be begging for a rotation. Nico's got the vent rotate cut off. Kicks in advancing. And Tess is completely detached from the pack. They can still pivot. But with Kixin with the bomb so low, does Tessus activate first? Is this going to be the last round? "28, boys. Statues. How does the mental sustain this? Tessa spotted, Flamesy knows. Apex, here comes the barrage of util. Hold your breath. Flames gets one. That's Magiska Mondesi, but there's Zywu holding on.
10 seconds.
10, where's the bomb? Where is the bomb? Mondesi's got to punch it in. Mezzi, what can you do? He's going to run at him. It comes down to a 1v1. Mondesi versus Mezzi. AWP versus M4. Everything to play for. $1 million on the line.
Oh!
If Mezzi can justify the Tech 9, we go again.
The Rob Laver Arena are on their feet, and we're getting a game of Counter-Strike that we deserve. OT number 3.
Oh, he needed that headshot.
No time to rest. No time to bask in the chance. We're straight back into play. Vitality had 3 opportunities. A clean sweep on their T side. The challenge put out to Falcons. You've got to do what we did.
You want to talk about Counter-Strike being a mental game? Send them this clip, send them this board.
Watch them win the first round now.
Exactly. Kicks and he could clear him.
No, he's going to go undetected.
Okay.
You'd expect Apex to be in this position.
True.
And ZywOo operating with a rifle, not an AWP. So leaving that. He's going to clear outside. Here's this poor information, right? They must have an idea that it could be possible. There's always a chance somebody slips, but what does Kixon do with that? ZywOo deep in the back lines as m0NESY draws blood, 4v4. But this could be the round-winning move.
Held. TeSeS aware. Takes down the Woo, Mezzy. Topside defense with Flamesy. Kixon has gone round the world. Now just meets up with his team, calls it clear. Apex arriving just in time. Wait. Oh, an opportunity presents itself. Kixon takes the head off of Apex and now a race to Flames. Swings open the door, doesn't finish it off. TeSeS gets softened up. Bomb can be planted. Cover provided. Flames swings that door open, all poised and ready to pull the trigger. Flamesy down. Mezzy handed an impossible round. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he got close. Kixon's the one to actually convert that, save them. An immediate timeout. You get one every OT. Xtas immediately wants to chat.
I can't believe he's called it now.
That's a very premature timeout.
Well, think about it, he's lost 4 CT-sided rounds in a row right now.
Perhaps that's the indicator as to why he's pulled the trigger so quick.
What is he addressing right now? What is the concern?
He's talking to Robs.
Does he know the answer? Or is he giving them the opportunity to talk it through? Started with an opener. Apex got the freebie. Kixon got the space. And m0NESY got the closes. Riding that high.
Melbourne, are you entertained?
I hope you don't have work tomorrow.
Round 38. Just getting a bit frisky. Gets to the vent. Can he get down? Yes, he can.
Maybe audible. That was loud to send. Maybe not. ZywOo brazenly tries to spam out behind him. Magis is already down here.
Oh!
Crispy.
Ruined by a crispy one tap. Oh, hang on. He's seen the rotation.
Yeah, that's 2. Go back to A. Go back to A.
He could sell this. Selling it as best he can. Dips back around. He's playing cheeky with it. ZywOo holds, converts. Calls it quiet. Mezzy readies himself for battle. Catches Kixon with a nade in his hands. Vitality have the edge, but for how long? Mezzy's going to get swung on by TeSeS. Gets his gun out, using that smoke to advance. Mezzy, another solid work from the anchor. Double kill in defense of his site. 2v3, still up for debate. Oh, m0NESY, back turn. Wasn't ready for Apex. Gets him from heaven. Dips down, crouching down. TeSeS slips away. Cleared out. Headshot found. Beautiful from TeSeS. Another one available. Oh! He's cooking! Spectacular aim. Always been a marvel to behold the mechanics of TeSeS, but now he's putting it on display in a grand final triple OT.
Flames has had some shaky moments, and right now a 1v1, TeSeS. He's had some impact. This one will be unfounded. 37 kills. 39 points of health, and what is about to be a great attempt at a 1v3. Plenty of time to get that bomb down. Rotation from Flames.
He had a near miss in the last 1v3.
Smoke for the bomb. It's going to make this real tough.
Elects to go ramp. Flames arrives.
Ramp.
TeSeS thinking this one through.
Not getting the smoke on the bomb.
He will now. Planted open.
Got the
Oh,
kid.
that's scary now. That sound cue. Tessus, an audible reload. Flames just trying to fake him out. Tessus doesn't get panicked.
But the time.
Time. Flames has got to hold it. He just has to spam him. Just has to get him off the bomb. He can't find him. He can't find him. Denied. Sensational on the first two. Tessus, a couple of near misses in the clutch.
Oh, what? He can't believe there's still a smoke for that situation.
Yeah.
You think you're going to get a heads-up duel in that situation? You can play from either left or right, but the smoke's in play.
And he hears that sound cue.
Oh, this is beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, stunning.
Some of the best spray transfer moments in Counter-Strike, and right there, just putting that aim in the shop window. Can you believe that he is the man leading the scoreboard right now for Falcons, earning his stripes? Finally, a CT round for Vitality.
And a big round attributed to Flames.
Hai, Moniz.
No perfect run this time.
Oh, Nico.
Bit of back and forth, a bit of tip for tap, blow for blow. And he's pissed. Apex pinned to the back wall.
Moments in this game need to be studied. We have had some crazy, crazy plays.
Wasn't ready for that angle, was he? Mezzi falls. Monacy extends their advantage.
Yeah, starting to come apart at the seams for both teams. Everything looking a little bit scrappier. Who's got the willpower? Who's got the staying power?
Hai, Moniz.
Another 5v3 situation. Plenty of these squandered in tonight's game across the 5-map affair.
Again with the base. Nico so good at jostling and all out of position. Flames goes down. Monacy connecting. Rob's just the one. He needs a whole lot more where that came from, and even a team kill can't stop him.
We're looking for 22. 21-21, and we get damn deep in this thing. Team number 4 awaits. To the T side for Vitality. Still, no Zywoo AWP. Looks like he's off. Need to wield these rifles instead. So let's see how he can get done on the AK.
Oh. Hot shot's not far off.
Rotation early down the vent. Let's see how it's looking different. This time it's Kixon. Nico stays in main. Creeping through the smoke. Apex is going to catch the timing.
He's going to try, hoping that that's enough of a distraction, and it is. Turns around, flattened. Topside successful for Vitality to tie us up. So we're ready for Tessus. Goes down though, quick reactions.
This round's still on.
It certainly could be. Needs something out of Kingston just like that. Oh no, nerve-wracking now. Apex, Mezzi. Apex falls it away. Playing the time, pulls out the Molotov to delay.
Ahead of the smoke already.
They're coming for you. Apex tugs across, does deliver. That's impact frag from Alice Glenn. Oh, and he's done it. High impact from their captain. Quiet at times, but that is a loud one to tie us up 20 each.
Okay, touch and go for a second there.
Hai, Nico, super poți. Moni, hai.
Just pushed immediately as that smoke was landing. They took the space. Kixon didn't waste a second.
The presence of mind, like he's CT vent, he immediately realizes that's not the play.
So that plays up with his teammate and secures the round with a couple of tidy shots. So that's a rough moment. Apex getting caught with a whole lot of openings going against him. First death 10 times. We're 40 rounds deep, so what does that even mean at this point? Apex ahead of the smoke, looking for a fight, and he's gonna get it.
Honestly, so lucky to be alive, but his round already ruined. Nico quickly gets the block smoke out. They won't be able to accelerate on that. You wouldn't dare push through, would you? Zywoo might. Zywoo does. Zywoo's coming for you. Nico holds on. Just the one. SS. Oh, get tested. Flames, good for him. Again with the aggression, Kixon just throwing caution to the wind, just goes charging in. Vitality on the very edge of being on series and ESL Grand Slam point once more.
Yeah, gonna have to be the save again. We've been here once before. Honestly, down to $250. We'll not have an AWP into the next. So how are you going to call out the hunt here, Vitality? This one's come around damn quick, hasn't it? These last 2 rounds, blink and you miss it. We're really ready for a 4th overtime. Might be flashing Robs into spawn here, Alex. They take that AWP away. Might have to be dropped into the next.
He's not going to have anything. Apex softened him up for them.
Nade.
5 HP.
It's good.
Yeah, dunks on him. You need to stay alive, Magisk, and you won't. They take it all. Denied.
How valuable is that AWP? That's the question right now that Falcons have to answer. And apparently, Kixen needs it. He has bought it, dropped it across to Monacy, taken an MP9. So they have still facilitated it.
Wow.
But the fact that they're willing to take that sacrifice, you've seen Vitality in the last spree of overtime starting to move away from the AWP. So we're not wielding on the CT side as much now, on the T side, not running with it either. Falcons back against the wall yet again.
Robs coming in hot, coming in frisky. They got nades with his name on it, but it's him down to 67. Either Vitality pick up the ESL Grand Slam right here and now, or we go into quad overtime. Melbourne, this is ridiculous!
Are they really going to try A again? Are they really going to try and test this side again?
Looking the wrong way. Oh, man, it's been caught out. How often have we said that this game? Not often at all. Robs demands it. A commanding opportunity. There's only one man that can stop them. It's not going to happen. Surely Monacy cannot come up 1v4. Bomb down from the hut. Vitality made to work for it. Tenacious. But it is theirs now. Put through their paces, made to work for it. Vitality will plunder down under. Make the most of their golden opportunity. A period of dominance marked by an ESL Grand Slam. Hard work, determination, dedication, the culmination of their efforts.
All that glitters is not gold, but this is the gold standard of Counter-Strike. Vitality, they were pushed, they were tested, they had to dig deep. And Robs joins the history books as the 2nd player ever to win the ESL Grand Slam twice. We called in the talisman in Katowice. They picked up EPL, and they sealed the deal here in Melbourne.
Rob's got that Midas touch. Melbourne. Your champions. The Intel Extreme Masters. Vitality. Kings of Counter-Strike. This is Vitality's world now.
When called upon, Zaiwu rose to the occasion. One of Counter-Strike's absolute best, stepped up in clutch moments when the chips were down.
They were supposed to be down. They were supposed to be out. Falcons looked like the better team at the start of this map. 6 consecutive rounds on the ropes. They fight back, tooth, nail, trophy, and $1 million from the ESL Grand Slam.
And we said that's the thing about history.
This is what they write stories about. How fucking amazing was that? All right, gentlemen, Apex, Robs, can I get you over here, please, my friend? Come with me. Just very, very brief. Thank you very much, man. Alrighty, quick 2. I need to come to you first, Apex. Vitality is now the 5th team to take the ESL Grand Slam. How are you feeling right now?
Well, this final was crazy, not gonna lie. I don't know how we managed to win it. I fucked up so bad on Yoke. but I have so many good players and they carried my hat as usual. So it just feels amazing. It's just feels amazing and just thank you guys. And yeah, it feels good to be part of such a small amount of players. Only 23 players won the Grand Slam. Only 2 players won it twice. And yet, what a great addition we had. What a great addition. In a way, I'm happy that we changed a player. It's just mind-blowing how good he is and how good my team is. So just let's go, boys, for them. Let's go. Thank you.
And of course, I had to come to Europe for that exact reason. Second player to pull off the Grand Slam. You've had a long journey. You've made big decisions to get here. How are you feeling as well right now? It's such an amazing moment.
Fucking speechless. Having tears of joy. You know, it's fucking magical. It's absolute magic what happened today. The kind of rounds we lose, the kind of rounds we win. This nuke was fucking insane, and I hope everyone enjoyed this best of 5.
Absolutely incredible. I won't hold you guys too much longer. Guys, one more. Bring it up for your team, your winners. It's Team Vitality! And to present the ESL Grand Slam, please give welcome to ESL's Director of Game Ecosystems for Counter-Strike 2, Mark Winter!
Hard fought, unheard of, unprecedented, unexpected run here from the side of Vitality. And wow, what a final, delivering all the way to the very last drop, Josh.
There's some players that went all the way through. Zywoo in particular did not let up the entire series. He was the one that you could rely on map after map after map. He did not put out.
Against all odds, down 12-7, first time, so many match points defended, only to be able to get it over the line at the very end, complete the ESL Grand Slam here in Melbourne. What a magnificent performance from Team Vitality. And Robs may have left FaZe Clan, but he definitely brought some of that magic with him. I mean, this game was just incredible.
I think we saw a little bit of every single emotion out there from humans in the side of Vitality. When they were down at the despair, they got that last round of that first half, took it 9-3, get that pistol and make that run. And it's looking like they're on the ropes again in that overtime as well. Falcons had multiple chances to close it out, like at least 8, maybe even 9 chances, but could not go. And Vitality, they just have that resilience right now.
Yeah, the Falcons sat on match point for what felt like must have been an eternity. But hey, don't worry, we'll get right back into that. First, Conky, where are you at, bud?
Beautiful. Absolutely incredible. I'll grab the final man who's just signed that one. Mezzy, you've had an incredible series, my friend. All I want to ask is, as I said, you know, you've had a journey. It's been beautiful with this team. The ESL Grand Slam, what does it mean to you guys?
I mean, it was our goal, and you never know how long it's going to take. And especially in this game, it was crazy back and forth, and everyone probably counted us out after that first half. But yeah, I'm just so happy we could bring it back and show you guys a great game as well.
And now, I suppose, you seem to have done it all, really, at this point in time, right? Best team in the world. What's next for Vitality?
I mean, of course, all eyes are on the major now. I think closing out the Grand Slam's nice and winning these tournaments, but it doesn't mean anything if we can't go far in the major and win that one as well. So I think that's our next goal, and hopefully we can do that as well.
Absolutely, mate. I'll let you celebrate. All the best.
Cheers. Thank you.
Thanks, Rob. Alrighty, guys. One more time. Once more. Vitality, give it up!
Yeah, it was effort, poise, dedication, a heavy yearning to be the best, to remain the best. That's where Vitality found themselves. Back to the drawing board there for the side of Falcons. Commiserations are in store. But for the time being, this is Vitality night, Yanko.
Look, they're not even going to have to draw that much. Sorry, he said Yanko, but I was just really teed up on that.
You do you, man. You do you.
There's not much drawing to do right now for the side of Falcons. I mean, they bring in Monazi right here in the first event, and they go all the way to the grand finals, and they push Team Vitality, the best team in the world right now, all the way to their limits.
It doesn't matter.
Them on the ropes.
It doesn't matter. They won't care about any of that, man. They had them. They had this final. You don't care about Monazi just coming. You don't care about that the future is bright for you. All you're going to think about is, we had them. We had the deny. We had this final. there were so many rounds that it felt like it was getting ridiculous how many they lost and were still in the game, and it's just going to sting. Similar how, you know, Rob's left FaZe but kept some of that magic. Nico and Monesi left G2, man, but the curse just still seems to be upon him. Maybe with time, they'll be able to shake it off.
Yeah, at this point, they are definitely making strides in the right direction without a doubt. I mean, you just came here and you pushed Vitality around. You made them work for this grand final, for this ESL Grand Slam, and I think it goes without saying, the Falcons deserve all the praise for that.
You know, at the beginning of the day, we were talking about how G2 in Dallas blocked Vitality from that event, and it could have been the start of the ESL Grand Slam right then and there, but because of that, Vitality had to go and do it here, and it was, again, Monesi and Nico here to be able to prevent it once again, but this time, Vitality win that rematch against those two and take it finally. They had it, and they took it.
If anything, maybe this final has shown us who can be the challenger for Vitality, who are, you know, still undefeated for the 4th tournament in a row, right? They extended that win streak as well. Now they've completed the Grand Slam, and all eyes are going to be upon that major, right? That's the one thing that they have remaining to sort of do this season. I think the tournaments in between, you know, won't be of too much importance for them, but when you're playing this well, you just want to win every single tournament you attend.
Yeah, if you've got a rhythm to your rhyme, then it certainly is Vitality time. I can tell you that much for sure. They came here and they've been doing things convincing, Job.
That gets out for Team Vitality, I guess. They got those gold bars as well, and they are all smiles and laughter.
I think also for all the qualities and what an incredible player ZywOo is, there's been question marks, you know, about some of the biggest games or the playoffs or the major and whatnot. This year he's shattered everything with how good he's been, and in this final especially so.
Wild scenes all around. We're not done with them yet either. Conky, what do we have, bud? It's a DHL MVP, is that right?
And of course, with an amazing game, we have to have an MVP. ZywOo, can I get you over here, my friend? This guy has been at the top of lists many times, and he's been here before. Congratulations, my man. Look, how you feeling? What's it like to be on top of the world, baby?
I'm feeling fucking great, guys. It's been good to be on top of the world, so thank you guys for watching us playing this sick game.
All I can say is you guys started off a little bit slow, managed to bring it back. It got so scrappy, right? Like, how do you guys pull everything together in so many overtimes at the end of a best of 5?
We know like the capacity of the team. Like we know like even though we are down 12-6 or whatever, we can come back this game. That's why our mentality, we never give up. That's what we fought like every game.
Fantastic, man. Well, I don't want to hold you any longer, all right? That's your trophy. Go collect that one right now. Your MVP, it's ZywOo!
Another trophy for Vitality, another MVP for ZywOo, a DHL MVP to be exact, and he has certainly done the damn thing, Yanko.
That's gonna be one epic photo trace of him double fisting the DHL MVP and the gold bar from the ESL Grand Slam. Does it one more time. The game, absolutely incredible how he dragged his first into overtime, but then over the finish line as well.
Yeah, and we got him up here. We got him up here on the desk with us, as you can tell.
All good.
Yeah, no one saw anything, nothing to see here. ZywOo, congratulations. You brought all your toys with you, I see.
Everything. Everything. Guys, it's been an amazing night.
ZywOo, tell me about how hard that final was.
Really hard. I mean, you can see we fought until the end. Like they didn't give us any chance, like to grab the easy win. So, like you can see, I'm so fucking exhausted because we gave everything.
You played in a lot of games in your career, a lot of finals. You won a major. Was this the craziest game that you've ever played?
I think so, yeah. I mean, mostly the nuke one. I think we're down 12-6, and I don't know if we come back this, because obviously we talk about it on T-Speak, like, we have a great team. We know we can come back every single round or every game. but this one was rough because we almost won the Nico, we almost lost a lot of rounds, but we come back. So actually, I don't know what happened during the game. Like, he was so fast as well.
I need to copy your diet, sleep schedule, whatever your wake-up routine is, because for 5 maps in a row, you were kind of just like giving it all. You were at the top of the scoreboard, you were winning clutches, you were opening rounds up, you did it all, and you did it so consistently. Like, on the other side of Falcons, you know, it's like a different person showing up every game, but you were there the whole way through. What do you do to be able to just have that endurance?
Happiness, I guess. That's my only thing. I don't take breakfast, I have a good sleep schedule, but I just enjoy to play. I think that's my main thing, is just enjoying.
Just like, smile and win?
Yeah, just to play, to enjoy with my teammates. We have freaking such a great team around me, so that's the main thing.
A solid squad. Fun group to be around, too, I can tell you that much. Hey, we're going to run back round 17 real quick for you. Mind walking us through this one? It was a little bit some of your masterclass.
I don't know. It's only about feeling, to be honest. Like,
do you even remember this round?
Yeah, we talk about it after because people say, I mean, my team says we won the game because of this kind of clutch, because otherwise it's more tough. But just the feeling, like, with the smoke, when I opened the door, like, I knew I can go instantly left, because if I don't try anything instantly, they will take more space, they will play together, they want me to have a chance, so I take the opportunity.
Were you a little bit pissed off with how the game has been going, and you felt like you guys weren't playing how you usually do, and had the feeling that you needed to take over, you needed to be a little bit more aggressive to give your team sort of this jump start that they needed?
Yeah. I don't say like I was pissed or anything, because you cannot really show it like during the grand final, but obviously we didn't play the perfect CS. We didn't play like that IT CS that we show like for quite some times, but I think we had the pressure of Integral Slam, so we didn't want to, like, I don't know, we didn't obviously show a good set, but I think the main thing is our mentality. We didn't give up, we didn't give anything, so that was the main thing.
Zaiwu, let's do this then, because there are several people standing here. Actually, wow, there's quite a few of them. There's quite a few at home as well. You're the man of the hour. You want to tell them anything here at home?
Thank you guys, because you support us every day, every month, every tournament. So thank you.
Nice.
Now, play for you.
Jale cu jumătate. Cum o lua runda,
Salut și
băiatule.
Hello guys, it's
Care erau șansele? Jale cu jumătate.
Play for you guys every single day, so it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, well, thank you very much, Mr. Zaiwu. Hey, give it up. It's your DHL MVP. That is Zaiwu. He needs no more introduction than what you've just seen on the stage. Yeah, he really does point out that round really is a cornerstone right there. And yeah, he's definitely...
He's double fisting them. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? Instead of, like, if that third piece wasn't around his neck right now, he'd have to juggle it all to be able to carry it all up here.
It's true. And you know, again, commiserations over on the side of Falcons. Obviously, this is the end of the run. Very impressive run right here. For Falcons, the future looks bright, and I think that is putting that a ribbon nicely.
It is. I mean, it's not going to be what they think about.
Yeah. Cred că cam atâta pentru ziua de azi. Dacă așa mai vreți episoade, videoclipuri, scrieți, comentați, dați like și ne auzim data viitoare. La revedere, pa! Băi, ți-am zis să taci!